crochet friends and family. This is a very quick tutorial just showing you when I made this sunburst doily, I had not chained up a 2 and I just was in a hurry to get this out. I wasn't even thinking at the time, so I do apologize for that. And what happens is you can see this starting chain. So when you flip it over, it's less visible, of course, because you have it on the opposite side. So you could just flip it over and be done. Or you can make it less discreet while making it, like I did in this one. Now, this side, you can still see it a little bit. That's right there. But it's, it blends in so much nicer than the other one. So it kind of it just blends in nicer. So that's what I want to show you in this tutorial very quickly on what to do. So what you do is you would, of course, get the yarn. I'm just using some leftover yarn I have here. You would just get the yarn onto your hook, however you like to do that. That's a really long chain. And so just chain up whatever the pattern calls for. I'm just going to do a very simple 4 because it's just easier for this tutorial. So chain up whatever that is, and then I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2. So every time we start, we're going to chain 2, but we're not going to do anything with these chains. So we're going to yarn over, and of course we're going to make our stitches into that circle. And so there's 1 double crochet, there's 2. I'm just going to make a few double crochets around. I'm not even going to count them, because I just want to show you what I am referencing as far as the chain 2. So I'll meet you right back here. Okay, I went ahead and crocheted up some stitches. And so now here is the chain 2. But we are not going to be doing anything with that chain 2. We're just going to go over into the first double crochet stitch that we made, which is right here. Insert our hook, pull our yarn through, and pull our yarn through. Chain up 2, 1, 2, yarn over, and we normally work right back into that same stitch that we slip stitched into. So then we're going to do a double crochet and then a double crochet. And normally the second row of this round calls for 2 double crochet in every single stitch. So go ahead, well, I don't know if you're working on this, but whatever pattern you're on, just go ahead and work 2 double crochets all the way around. Now I say most patterns, at least the last 2 that I did for this doily, it does call for 2 in each one all the way around. So I'm just going to do that very quickly and I'll meet you right back here. Okay, I'm coming up on my last stitch here to make my 2 double crochets. And now there's that chain 2. Not doing anything with that. We're just going to slip stitch right into the top of the very first double crochet right there. Pull your yarn through and pull your yarn through. And as you can see, that's how it's going to be. It's just going to blend in a lot nicer. Well, aside from just gotta pull that other one around there. But yeah, so it just blends in a lot nicer if you opt to do that. Or like I said, you can just flip it over. But this is a really cool technique to use, and I wanted to share that with you.